Hello guys, good morning. I'm preparing to leave. I'm going to buy my other type of uh, travel briefcases. Before I do that, because I'm taking these ones back, I want to show you what I meant by fiber bag. I bought two fiber bags at China Square. These are my two fiber bags. Very pretty looking, very shiny. The colors are feminine, which is also why I bought them. Actually, I would have wanted to either buy two white or two green, but they didn't have two of each. And I settled for this, and the gentleman at the travel counter told me they can handle 23 kgs each. This is what is fiber. Now, this box is pretty small, as you can see. By the time it handles 23 kgs, by the time it handles 23 kgs, it is at its breaking point. So I think I could have gone for a slightly bigger bag if I had, if those gentlemen knew how to advise me. So as you go to China Square, the gentlemen at the travel counter don't really understand what you are saying. What you are saying. And so it's good to do your own research so you do not learn through mistakes like I did. These are my fiber bags, very pretty. Now, why do I want to take them back? Or why am I disposing them off? Because they are very hard. They are very hard. They are very hard and they don't have room for expansion. So by the time I'm putting my 23 kgs inside here, the box, it is at breaking point. However, the inside looks like this. You have two compartments. You have this one. You can put your clothes here. You put some other clothes here. Or you can put your shoes here because we have this metal provision to make it strong. You can put your shoes here. You lock it up. Then you put your clothes here and you cover it up. And even here is a zip. You can lock it up. Or you can put one side your toiletries and one side your clothes. Then you sandwich. Now, by the time you put your items here and your items here to make 23 kgs or even less, when you try to sandwich, it gets up to there. And so you have to force it. Once you force it, the zipper is completely stretched. And so what happened with one of my two pretty feminine bags is that my zip was actually coming off. You see? I can put my finger through here because the zip has already broken because it cannot stretch. It does not know how to stretch because it is completely. So when I force, and even by then it had not carried 23 kgs. But I am saying, if you must buy fiber and it's not expensive, actually, the best bag I bought, which is rubber, is cheaper by far. And it stretches and it's bigger and it handles 23 kgs. And once I sandwich it, it's easy plastic, for lack of a better word. It's easy and it can expand and it does not strain the zipper. Why did I buy these small bags? It's because you are also given dimensions as to the size of the bag. But I'm talking to you As I talk to you, because I'm doing a video on how to pack, this is just the materials that you need to pack. When I come to talk to you about how to pack, I will talk to you about the dimensions and how you can play around with the dimensions and how they can help you. So, as I show you the fiber bags, I'm asking you, don't buy the fiber bags. Because once they get to the airport, they toss them, they throw them, they push them. And what the fiber bag can do is it will burst open because it does not expand. As you can see, before I did my 23 kgs, the zip had already started breaking, had already started giving way. I showed you that. I showed you that. So we are not doing fiber. Today I'm going to shop for a better bag. It's called rubber. I'm buying it from Gong Road, the toy market. Hello family. I hope this finds you well. It's a good afternoon. We were here this morning when I was demonstrating and showing you the kind of bags. We are still on the topic of packing. This morning, before I took those bags back, I demonstrated them to you and I told you I am taking them to a sales gentleman who have also become my friend. And he sells travel bags, travel briefcases at the toy market of Gong Road. I'm shooting this video from Nairobi in Kenya. I'm the latest DV winner. I've already had my visa. And so I invited you to walk with me through the challenges of relocating, of redoing your life, the challenges of starting afresh and adjusting to something extremely new. It is so exciting, but it comes with its own challenges because undoing a life and redoing a life practically, emotionally, comes with its own challenges. And I want to do a disclaimer, and I want to say this. I only share my experiences through this journey, through this transformation. I'm not an expert, and that is why I make so many mistakes. Because this is the first time I'm relocating. This is the first time this has happened in my life. It's a brand new experience. And all I share are my experiences, not from an expertise point of view, but from my own mistakes. It's my own journey. I share what others might be going through when they are relocating. And maybe my case is easier because I'm relocating alone. There are those who relocate as a family. I don't know how they go about it. I only share what I am going through. And I always invite you to participate so that we can advise each other, we can encourage each other, we can thank God together for every handle that He takes me through, and so that you learn. And hopefully, you find a friend in me. And since I will have gone through it, when you are going through it, I'll be here to tell you this is what I did. I also share my discoveries, and sometimes I don't discover things so easily. You know, I am from losing a lot of money trying to make an online booking for my flight to America on Greencard Lottery. And those are the things that I bring aboard so that we can stop assuming all is easy. I also share my joys, I share my emotions through this journey. And today, I was here in the morning sharing with you and showing you the bags, the travel bags, the travel briefcases that I bought from China Square, and I made another hefty loss because those briefcases could not handle 23 kgs that is required per travel bag. Although when I was buying them, the salesmen who are attending the travel side, the travel counters at China Square, they were not sure what I should buy. So we did a lot of guessing, and that guessing took a lot of my money. Because right now, this morning, I was taking those bags to the guy who is selling me the rightful bag. And now I know the rightful bag to buy. But it's after making such losses. I make losses in money, in energy, in time, in stress levels, make a lot of mistakes. So I want to show you now the rightful bag, the kind of a bag that can accommodate 23 kgs and more if you need to. And I will tell you how you can do more than 23 kgs in one single briefcase, because those are some of the things that I have been learning through my many mistakes. So I want to show you the kind of a bag that is more flexible, and I will also tell you why. So I hope you're still there. This here, guys, is a better bag. It is more flexible, it is bigger, it is easy because it is a very soft rubber. The one that I took back, I told you is fiber. So it is not easy, it is not soft, it cannot expand, and it cannot relax the way this one is relaxed. So this one is easy. It's easy even on packing. It is easy on closing the zipper, and it looks like this. It looks like this. So it has this compartment which is down here, which you can zip up, just like the other one we had in the morning. And it has this other compartment. So when you put your clothes here and you put your other clothes here, you also sandwich it. But when you are, if you have really put so many things, it is flexible. You see, it is the other one you could not, because every space was as hard as this corner. But this one on the sides and on here, it is flexible. It is so flexible. So you can actually, once it is full, you can press it and you can be able to zip it up without breaking the zipper. So this is a better bag, and it is within the 300 dimension requirement. I will talk to you about those dimensions. Dimensions, it's the height plus the length plus the width. It must total up to 300 centimeters. So this is a better bag. You will find it at Toy Market. If you want me to give you the number to that guy, I can give it to you. And this is not fiber. This, my family, is rubber. This is not plastic. This is rubber. Rubber is good. And also the other ordinary material, which is not plastic, like the ones they used to make school bags. That one, but now using a harder material of the same to make travel briefcases, except those ones are damn expensive. So when you are buying a bag, observe the material. Let us not do fiber, because fiber is hard all the way, even this part, and it is not flexible. This is rubber. So we have rubber, we have fiber, we have plastic, we have ordinary material. We are not doing rubber and we are not doing plastic. We are doing ordinary material, which is very expensive and which can be cut because even briefcases get broken into on transit. But the rubber is affordable and it also comes with this lock. And it also comes, of course, with the handle to pull. And you can also use a padlock with your zippers. So it has all the security measures, but most of all, it is affordable and it can handle the kind of weight that is required. So thank you so much, guys. And on that same note, I want to show you what I am using to measure my luggage because you cannot put all this on a weighing scale at once. Otherwise, you will keep lifting, putting it, and putting it down. So I bought this. At China Square. There's this, and there's this type. The difference is this is digital, so it will give you the measurements in writing. This one, it will still give you the measurement, but by a show of it's more of digital, but both of them are very quality. I bought this one at China Square. So what I have done, I have looked for a very strong fiber thread, you see. So I'm just hanging it somewhere and I keep measuring and writing down, noting down how many kilograms I have measured. I will put in a separate paper, then I will just hang it here. I will read, I will write down until I get to the kilograms I want my briefcase to handle. I want to tell you this. Before you start measuring your luggage and putting it into the carrier bag, the briefcase, start by taking the measurement of the bag. As number one, put the measurement of the bag, then add your luggage. If you put maybe the sweaters, take the measurement, write down 5 kilograms. Maybe the briefcase was also 5. Then number 3, put maybe the dresses. They come to another 5. You write until you get to the kilograms that you want your luggage bag to handle, so that you don't exceed the 23 kgs or the 32 kgs. I will come to that in a moment about the 32 kgs. I know I haven't mentioned that. It's some of the tips that I have been learning. So I will tell you when I start talking on how to save on your extra luggage. Because as I said, extra luggage is paid for. And so how can you make the most out of extra luggage? Can you only do 23 kgs? No, you can also do 32 kgs. Keep watching. On part 2 of tips on packing, I will take you through that. Right now, I was talking about the accessories and buying the right briefcase, a travel briefcase. And by the way, guys, we also have this one, the one they use when measuring your tomatoes, potatoes, and onions in the market. I'm not advocate for this. I will not advocate for it, but it works the same. If you have it, and if you have it, you can still use it. You will find it at any hardware shop. These ones, I bought this at China Square. You can find them at Carrefour. You can find them at supermarkets. And that is what I have gone through today. through it all, I'm now happy. Guys, I love you so much. But guess what? God loves you more. And I'll tell you something today, that life is good when you have God in it. Salute.